Chào mừng quý vị đã quay trở lại kênh Bách Việt Telecom. Chúc quý vị luôn mạnh khỏe và an lạc. Sư Minh Tuệ, một nhà sư Việt Nam, đã thu hút sự chú ý của cộng đồng quốc tế thông qua những hoạt động và triết lý sống của mình. Nhiều người nước ngoài, bao gồm cả báo chí và cá nhân, đã bày tỏ sự ngưỡng mộ đối với ông.
What foreigners and Chinese people say about Thích Minh Tuệ, Buddha living in Vietnam, surprise of the Chinese people. When I saw that Vietnam had an ascetic house like Master Minh Tuệ. Dear friends, over the past
Nhà
few
sư Thích
days,
Minh Tuệ,
Master Minh Tuệ has
hiện
been on
tượng
his
Phật
journey,
sống của Việt
has
Nam
received
được
a
cả
lot of
nước
attention
tôn
from
vinh.
the Vietnamese people.
Nhà sư Thích
Not
Minh
only is he
Tuệ đã trở
influential
thành
in
một
the
nhân vật
country,
được tôn kính
Master
ở
Minh
Việt
Tue's
Nam,
image has also
thường
been
được gọi
posted
là
on
Phật
Chinese
sống
social
y vì sự
networks
cống hiến
with the
sâu sắc
content
cho các
that
hoạt
this is a
động khổ
true
hạnh
ascetic
và lối
monk of
sống khiêm tốn
Vietnam,
của mình.
practices the 13 early
Hành
God
trình và
dharmas.
lời dạy của ông
This
không
is
chỉ
one of the
thu hút
most
công
ascetic
chúng Việt Nam
cultivation
mà
methods
còn
of
thu hút
Buddhism.
sự chú ý
This
của quốc
person
tế,
never
đặc
accepts
biệt
money,
là từ
only
Trung Quốc.
asks for enough food and
Sự
only
ngạc
eats
nhiên
one
của
meal
người
at
Trung Quốc.
lunchtime. Usually
Khi người
sleeps
Trung
in
Quốc phát
cemeteries
hiện ra
and
rằng
deserted
Việt Nam
places.
có một nhà
In
sư khổ
particular,
hạnh như
this
Thích
person
Minh
walked
Tuệ,
alone to
họ
many
thực
places
sự
in
kinh ngạc.
Vietnam. Walked so
Lối
much
sống
that
của
this
ông
monk's feet
bao
gradually
gồm
became
thực hành
calloused
13
after
pháp
this
tu
video
khổ
was
hạnh,
posted.
một trong những
We
kỷ
have
lục
received
Phật giáo
thousands of
nghiêm ngặt
comments from
nhất,
Chinese
không bao giờ
netizens,
nhận
so let's
tiền và
find out
chỉ
what
ăn
they
một
said.
bữa một ngày vào buổi
I
trưa,
saw monks
đã thu
begging
hút
for
được sự
alms
ngưỡng mộ
like this
đáng
many
kể.
times. If you give him money, he
Hành
will
trình
not
và
take it.
ảnh hưởng.
But if you give him food
Trong
and
vài
drink,
ngày
he
qua,
will recognize
hành trình
this as
của
a
Thích
real
Minh
monk.
Tuệ đã thu hút được sự
Buddhism
chú ý đáng
promotes a
kể.
type of enlightenment.
Câu chuyện của ông đã được chia sẻ rộng rãi trên phương tiện truyền thông xã hội Trung Quốc, nơi ông được mô
Working in a
tả là
temple
một
is
nhà
also
sư
a
khổ
type
hạnh
of
thực thụ của Việt
enlightenment, but
Nam.
it's easier to get
Sự
lost
tận
when
tụy của
walking
ông
in a
bao gồm
temple.
ngủ trong nghĩa trang và những
I'm
nơi
just
xa xôi
joking,
và đi bộ
everyone.
nhiều nơi trên khắp
Don't
Việt
pay
Nam.
attention to the
Điều này
monks.
khiến đôi chân của ông trở nên
Ascetics
chai
will not
sạn vì
accept
phải di
food
chuyển
or
liên
drink
tục.
when they are full until it is
Phản ứng
time to
của
eat.
cư dân
They
mạng
only
Trung
want to
Quốc.
eat 2/3 of their
Sau đây
8
là một
alms.
số phản ứng từ cư
This is
dân
a
mạng
real
Trung
monk
Quốc.
who is much better
Tôi
than
đã
fat
thấy
monks
những
with
nhà
big
sư
ears
như
and
thế này
bellies.
nhiều lần.
Beer,
Nếu
this
bạn
is a
cho họ
real
tiền,
monk.
họ
I
sẽ không
cried
nhận.
when I watched
Nhưng
this
nếu bạn
video.
cho họ thức ăn hoặc
Look at
đồ
this
uống,
monk's feet.
họ sẽ chấp
They're
nhận.
all calloused.
Đây là một
This is an
nhà sư
ascetic
thực
monk in
thụ.
Vietnam. Why does
Phật
this
giáo
type of
ủng hộ
monk
một loại
deserve
giác
our
ngộ.
respect today?
Ngay cả
There are
công
too
việc
many
trong chùa
fake
cũng là
monks
một
who
hình
drive
thức giác
luxury
ngộ,
cars,
nhưng dễ
have
bị lạc
wives,
trong chùa
children,
hơn.
and have everything they
Chỉ đùa
want.
thôi, đừng
This
bận
is a
tâm.
real monk. I
Những
did
nhà
not
sư
expect
khổ
that
hạnh
there
sẽ
were
không
monks
nhận
like
thức
this
ăn
in
hoặc đồ uống
Vietnam,
khi họ
blessing
đã
the
no.
country of Vietnam.
Nhà sư này tốt hơn
I
nhiều so
believe he
với
is a
những
true
nhà sư
ascetic
béo
from
với
the
đôi tay
genuine
to
smile
và
on
bụng
his
bia.
face,
Đây là
patchwork
một nhà
clothes,
sư
and
thực
dark
thụ.
skin. Not that
Tôi đã
anyone
khóc
can
khi xem
meet
video
such a
này.
genuine walking monk.
Hãy nhìn đôi chân của ông ấy,
This is a real
tất cả
ascetic.
đều
A
chai
few
sạn.
days ago, I also met an
Đây là
ascetic
một
monk
nhà
like
sư
this
khổ
on the
hạnh thực
road.
thụ ở
We
Việt
gave
Nam.
her some money but didn't
Những nhà
accept
sư
it.
như vậy
Then
xứng
we
đáng
just
được
gave
chúng
her a
ta
few
tôn trọng.
cakes, sesame seeds, and
Ngày
2
nay,
bottles
có
of
quá
water.
nhiều nhà sư giả lái xe sang,
Therefore,
có vợ
all
con và
ascetic
có được
monks
bất
in the
cứ thứ
world
gì
are
họ
worthy of
muốn.
respect.
Đây mới
They
là
have no
một
money
nhà
or
sư thực
material
thụ.
things.
Bản
They
chất
only
và thực
practice the
hành.
Dharma with a single
Thích Minh
heart
Tuệ đã
and
đi
aim
bộ
for
khắp
the
Việt Nam
Dharma.
kể từ năm
These are the real
2017 như một hình
ascetics,
thức
unlike
hành
some
hương cá
people
nhân.
who practice all day
Trước
long.
đây là một nhà sư
The
tại
live
một ngôi chùa
broadcast
nơi ông
wants
nhận
the
được
whole
pháp danh
world
là
to
Minh
know
Tuệ.
and then
Ông
call
vẫn tiếp
for
tục
money
giữ pháp danh này
offerings.
ngay cả
This
sau
is a
khi
true
rời khỏi
monk.
chùa.
I didn't expect
Ông
such a
tuân
monk
theo
to
lời dạy
appear
của
in
Đức Phật bằng
Vietnam.
cách thực hành khổ hạnh,
Many years
bao
ago,
gồm từ bỏ
a great
tiện nghi
master
và
said
chấp nhận
that
khó
all
khăn
things
để
have
đạt được sự giác ngộ.
spirituality. Only when people
Hành
reach
trình
the
của
high
ông
realm
được đánh
can
dấu
they be
bằng lời cầu
called
nguyện cho
liberated.
hạnh phúc của người khác và
Not
sự cống
everyone
hiến của
can
ông
meet,
cho lối
talk to
sống
an
tối giản.
ascetic monk. Actually, because the number of monks like this is too small, can anyone give me information about this monk? In China, there are not many monks like that. Most of them live in big temples, eat well, and dress happily. Like Shaolin Temple is not a monk, but a group and ascetic monks like this bring to the people a kadept. A breath of fresh air helps people better understand Buddhism. The monks at Shaolin Temple are all fat and have big ears. Look at this monk's shoulders and legs, which have calloused marks from many strenuous walks. That's the monk who studies. According to Buddha's teachings, I want to go to Vietnam to see it firsthand. This is the true nature of a monk who doesn't know what Shaolin thought when he saw this video. Even in a small country like Vietnam, they also have ascetic monks in China. How can there be so many people? Like that, even though I just glanced at him, I felt the purity and kindness in his eyes. I admire such monks. Practicing asceticism is what a true monk is. Vin's faith cannot be compared to this outstanding monk. It is very fortunate that Vietnam has such people in today's hot-tempered society. It's really rare. You can tell he's a real monk by looking at the soles of his feet, which have gradually become calloused. This shows that this monk has been practicing like this for a long time. True monks are simple and humble. This is the monk's true nature expressed vividly and authentically. I don't understand that monks in temples can ask for money. Why can't monks on foot? I don't understand much about Buddhism, but I went to the temple with friends a few times. When entering the gate, you must buy a ticket and a merit box with a QR code. A true ascetic will never ask for money but only food. Now there are actually ascetic people I can't believe. There are many true monks compared to beautiful monks who only care about money and beautiful women. These are the true disciples of the Buddha. Although they have nothing in their hands, they have gentle and majestic faces. They have nothing in their hands, ragged clothes, do not harass people, do not accept money. These are miserable monks. Genuine virtue has a compassionate appearance. Fake monks are all fat with big ears and fierce faces. Whoever that is, everyone knows this is a real master who has Buddha in his heart and follows Buddha's teachings. Nowadays, monks rarely have calluses on the soles of their feet. This monk is skinny and has many scars, but is also incredibly beautiful. What ascetics practice is their state of mind. They feel happy and they see money as an airplane. These are true Buddhist disciples. I went to Linan Pagoda last month, and the monks there were all shiny, different from this monk. I didn't need money. I met a person while eating at a restaurant. He was begging for alms and only received a piece of white rice. Those who have become ascetics are true monks, people without precepts, fat heads and big ears, eating whores, gambling, and begging for money are all fake ascetics. I see fake monks with luxury cars, living in mansions, and acting like celebrities. If you support an arhat who has achieved enlightenment, at least you can go to heaven and receive benefits after death. Does anyone know how to get to Vietnam? I want to meet this monk. I want to hear him preach. This is the state of virtue, the highest virtue of a monk. He sews clothes from pieces of cloth picked up on the roadside and does not accept money. Please support true monks. Those who have calluses on the soles of their feet are real monks, and those who do not have them are fake ascetics. You need to look at the shape of your skin and face enough to know that this is a true monk. What you do is virtue and kindness. What you cultivate is your heart. I hope the monks stay here. Lamtu and Bashmatu can also do the same. Nowadays, there are fake monks everywhere who drive nice cars and designer clothes, take off their monk clothes and party. We must support hard-working monks like this. These days, such ascetics are very rare. They usually just ask for a little food during meals. It is an honor to meet such monks, who truly practicing the great virtues and promoting Buddhism is called spiritual practice. Today, the monks in the temple are well-fed and well-dressed. Now I am also an ascetic, but I cannot resist the temptation of money. Such ascetic monks are rare today and worthy of respect. I met them shopping in Fujian. I noticed the monks wearing new clothes from head to toe. They drove luxury cars. There were 2 women accompanying him. This is a real monk walking with a big bag on his back. It's very tiring. This is not something anyone can do. Although he does not belong to any organization, but he is a true monk in the temple. There is this person and that person mixed up. Really, it is very difficult to find monks who truly practice the faith that is based on money these days. I saw an obese monk driving a luxury car with a young girl in the car. If this monk was in China, the Shaolin group would say that this person did not have a license and was a fake monk. This master's smile was so beautiful. His face exuded a unique temperament that was both gentle and strong. From Vietnam, I heard that the weather in Vietnam is so hot. How can a normal person be able to walk barefoot like that? It's admirable. A monk is often very hard. If AI is recording the video of them. Regarding this monk, please cover your face. If this monk becomes famous, many people will come to disrupt the peace. Not only that, there will be forces that will sabotage the spiritual path of such monks. In China, there was such a case. It seems like Vietnam has real monks. Real Buddhist monks are all skinny, unlike the fake monks who eat and drink for a round waist and go out in public. Luxury car. More than 25 years ago, I and a group of friends went to the temple at about 5 p.m. and just asked for a peace charm. When we got to the temple, the monk told us to hurry up because he was about to finish work. I bought a peace charm and went to the dance hall that evening and saw that monk dancing inside. True ascetics are not like some ascetics who have cars and teams to follow live television filming. I wish my master peace and health. Looking at the whole of China, there are only a few or 10 true ascetics. These are disciples of Buddhism. They are not like the fat-headed Shaolin martial arts masters who talk about money every day without talking about fate. Above are some comments from Chinese netizens. If you have any thoughts, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching the entire video, and see you in the next content. Vietnamese ascetic monk unites the whole nation like Minh Tuệ. Those are the headlines of articles by foreigners about monk Minh Tu, a man from central Vietnam who has been walking around the country since 2017. As a form of personal pilgrimage, he